You know, the day you get into Techstars, you feel this sense of urgency to produce. And I love that. I think that makes everyone better. At the same time, it's always stressed that it's your company.
527 companies this year. There's 10 companies in this room. There's 9 companies in Boston that are starting in 2 weeks. It's about 2%. So you just got into a pretty cool club. All right, so this is orientation. The goal here today is to answer all your questions about what the summer is going to be like.
I mean, it's been an absolute whirlwind, you know?
Statistically, in 2 years, 9 of them will be millionaires. Okay, orientation's expectations. Welcome to Boulder.
The first day at Techstars, it was information overload.
We're probably going to be here a couple hours.
And David Cohen gave the longest presentation I've ever seen in my entire life, but it was really good and funny. It was really funny.
Come on in. I was just telling some jokes.
I doubt it.
No, I was. You guys want to hear another one? My job is to get you down the road to a point that makes sense, but then the mentors are going to come in and get you to 100%. I'm a introverted, work-focused person.
I mean, you know, I think at first we had a lot of trouble reading him.
I think he's like a book, you know, like you start reading it and you have initial impressions, and then like the farther you get into the book, the better you know the characters and stuff.
Character development at the beginning, we're done with all of that BS and we're finally getting to the meat. It's been really fun.
I'm a geek at heart, computer science major, grew up programming. I did 3 software startups here in Colorado.
Wow, this guy's got it going on in Boulder, you know?
Brad will be in your face a lot. He's incredibly razor sharp. Listen to what Brad says really, really well. The nuggets come fast and furious, and most of the time he's right. Does anybody violently oppose the word in this room? Because Brad says a lot, I just want to warn you.
This is magic. 100% of the time.
In the first week of the program, the companies are introduced to lots and lots of mentors, and they're all sort of competing. There's a lot of pressure to sort of build relationships with those mentors early on.
You know, I just had a 15-minute conversation with the guy who makes all the decisions on whether Microsoft should buy companies or not. I mean, that's a pretty amazing experience.
So right now I know you're feeling a little bit of sort of competitive, maybe cooperation as they call it.
We're still all kind of feeling each other out. But since we've given our elevator pitches like 50 times, I now know what everyone does.
It was fun to meet the other teams.
Yeah, we've had a really good time meeting other companies.
The people you're going through this program with that you're meeting here today, I think you'll end up being friends with for your whole career.
David, did you hear about that one thing?
No.
I can't believe you didn't see that one thing.
What thing?
That tweet earlier today.
What tweet?
To that article.
What are you talking about?
It was linked to that blog.
One thing that
Yeah.
I thought I saw, or was the other thing?
Yeah, you hadn't seen it. That was pretty silly.
So go through and search on Twitter and look at all the people that are sort of excited about you guys coming to town. It's not just the past founders, it's a lot of the local entrepreneurs.
I woke up this morning really early, got on a flight, and came here to Denver to speak with Techstars companies here in Boulder.
First of all, absolute pleasure to be here. I was here last year.
Techstars has been doing a great job trying to invigorate Colorado. I think this area is definitely one of the hot spots in the nation. As from a Microsoft perspective, we're definitely keeping close eye on it.
My scope of focus is worldwide, and I see startups in the Colorado area. Mostly I actively engage with startups that are of the same potential of any startup in the world. It's unique in Boulder because you've got an influx of the valley, but I've come here because of the lifestyle and because of a lot of the things that are kind of prospering here. And so if you can actually be successful here, why wouldn't you want to be here? I think it's really unique, and I think it's going to continue to grow.
In 87 days, we're standing in front of hundreds of investors, and as David said, millions or billions of dollars looking to be invested.
Nicole, you're such a lightweight. We haven't even hit the cruiser ride yet.
Hard day at Techstars. I feel like a cruiser bike ride.
I'm a software pirate.
I like that.
Rum, rum, rum.
You ever heard that?
Yar, so the website you hear, it's to help you when you're on your travels. Tell your fellow pirates your stories, yar. Arr. Yar, and get about your booty, all the booty you're getting of all sorts.
For the words to describe this
I've certainly, you know, cut the number of hours I'm sleeping a night. Oh my God, we still have to like program on our applications.